welcome back to CJ Models. I'm just doing a quick update today now on Revell 1/44th scale 747. I've had to redo some more filling, unfortunately, but excuse me, it is what it is. I just wanted to have seamless lines, so why not go again? So as you can see, the whole plane has been primed just so we could see. There's a lot of dust, but we'll sort that out once we finish the sanding. Because what I'll do, I can't put it that way. So, right, first thing, this is the primer I use with thinned down with cellulose thinners to like milk consistency. I won't get out because it makes a hell of a mess. So with this one, you'd have to use the cellulose thinners to clean your airbrush as well, because normal thinners don't touch it. So bear that in mind, and you can see I put thin on top, so I know the difference between the two. So that's what I went over with, just to see what we had. I could see a couple more gaps. So what I've done is I noticed with the Revell filler, it's quite thick and I don't know, it doesn't seem to spread very well. So I did have an old glue, and as you can tell, it's still got the filler on it. So I mixed this together, and then it's a lot thinner filler, and then you can really spread it out. And of course you've got the brush, so you can apply it as well. I done straight on with the brush, and this is where you see the thicker lines. But this one, I used the masking tape to spread it, and I'll definitely do that again. That'll be the next time, is I'll mask it off, and then I'll spread that, and then we'll just basic sandpaper then, just to get in the little grooves, just to sand that down. And then what I'll do is when this is dried, because you can see I've applied more on the wing root, and there's a couple of other bits like here, there's a couple of sink marks which I didn't want. It seems to be a lot of filling. You've seen how much filler I had when I started, but let's be honest, it's 90s kit, it's not a new kit, so it's very large plane as well. You're going to see a lot more than a 72 scale. And then I just come in then with a wet buffing pad, buff it all down, and then we'll start spraying our top coat then. However, I got to wait for this to dry, sand it down again, buff it all down, get rid of all this dust, because you don't want this with paint. Wipe it down with, I'll probably use some wet paper towel, and then we'll re-prime it all. And then hopefully tomorrow I can start spraying the top coat. So that's about it for now on that one. But as you can see, you can really get in the tight spaces with that. So again, the filler was normal filler. I haven't tried it with the Tamiya or the Humbrol fillers yet, but this is running low thanks to this plane. And then just an old glue in. This I was going to throw out because it was starting, I must have left the top open and it started separating, so I'm going a bit gloopy. Just pour a little bit of that on, and it slows the drying down as well, so you can actually play with it. So that's a quick little tip I found. It's an accident I found it, but happy accidents. So that one worked out quite well. So yes, hopefully catch you on the next one. Hopefully I can put some paint down. I'll use a rattle can for the white. I'll be using the Halford's appliance gloss white for that. And then hopefully we can start pulling this plane together. It's kind of dragging on a bit with all this filling. But there we are, we'll keep on at it. Don't be disheartened with it, because it's not a bad kit considering. it looks a lot of work, but it's really not. There's not much to filling and sanding, let's be honest. So there you are. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one, and hopefully you'll start seeing some paint down on this. So thank you very much. Appreciate all the support as always.